Hello. How's it going? Welcome to stream. Today, oh, hi Satan. Today we're gonna be playing Pathologic 2. We're gonna be continuing that. Should be fun. Should be good, I think. I'm excited to see where things go with this game. It's a bit of a weird one. And I hope that it continues surprising me and being, I don't know, strange. Like, I don't know, I still have like a few mixed feelings on it. Some parts of it seem really like weirdly not good, but other parts seem amazing, or have been amazing. So, I don't know. There's a lot of intrigue. I think it'll be good. All right. Anyway, we can go ahead and get started. Give me just a second. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. I wish I could play guitar. Stop the music. Okay. Okay. Lockpick Lodge and Tiny Build. I didn't know that that was what they were called. Hopefully the game shows up in a second. Hello? Okay, there we go. Also, the game doesn't run super well, which is really weird. I mean, I would have expected to be able to run it. I mean, it's from 2016, right? Is it just badly optimized? Or is it just some other weird shit going on? I don't know. But like last time my frame rate would drop to like, I don't know, not good. Here, let's do this. Okay. Weird music. It's a very strange main menu. Alright, let's continue. Taking morphine or other painkillers before sleep will ensure you wake up in better health. Oh. Okay, that's neat. Jeez. Alright. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Can you believe this place? They don't even have a hospital here.
That sucks. Back so soon, Barack? Barack? I already forgot how to fucking say it. I hope there's a good reason. The kids outside told me 3 of their friends are at death's door and you refuse to help. My dear fellow, that sounds like your area of expertise. You're welcome to offer them your services. I have better things to do than waste my time on a bunch of mangy mutts. Better things to do? You took the oath. Now do your duty. Mutts, huh? Well, I know where you stand. I'd break your jaw, buddy, if my hand didn't hurt so much. Oh my god. This truly was a pathologic. Oh my god. My duty is quite different. If you keep wasting my time, I might fail to perform it. We have a very different idea of what duty is. Alright, bye. You guy's kind of a dickhead. I re-downloaded this game because of you. Interesting. I'm glad to hear it, I guess. One can drink from barrels and water pumps instead of the polluted Gorgon. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here, I guess, because I don't know what else to do. And I seem to be fine, I guess. I'm having a blast. I've already stolen 16 livers. Oh my god. So I guess you could play it like a total psychopath. I don't usually go for the psychopath route. I don't know why. I just don't really see the point. What are you doing? You're surprisingly pretty. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs, otherwise we'd have to drink from the Gorkin. Have you lost it? You see the abattoir over there? Guess where all its waste gets dumped. Gorkin water will turn you into livestock. Saw it with my own eyes. The abattoir? What is an abattoir? Why would I say, have you lost it? I'm a little confused. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs, otherwise we'd have to drink from the Gorkin. Am I saying that they dump? Okay, whatever. Gorkin water will turn you into livestock. Saw with my own eyes. You have no sense of humor, Tinny. Oh my god. Who'd drink from the Gorkin? Even blood would be better, so fresh spring water is good news. She thinks she was silly to consider it at all. Okay. But I wonder how long it will last. What about water bearers? Have they left for more? It used to last for quite a while. Did something change? Fat Vlad used to manage the water bearers. Now it's his son. The father is cruel, but he knows his business. The son is kinder, but useless. He'll certainly mess everything up. Why do you think he's useless? Vlad the Younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. I've even heard rumors he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Why would digging a well be bad? Just superstition? I also believed it for a while, but not anymore. Everyone's losing their minds. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and boogeymen soon. Shobnocks don't exist. It's just the damn twire blooming, making our heads swim. You know who started the rumor? Who could ever figure that out now? You know, I swear I recognize your face. Who are you? I'm Artemy, Isidore Brodok's son. I have returned. Okay. Oh, nice. More Pathologic too. Oh, and grass is here too. Oh my god. Yep. Put this here. Why do I have a bull bell again? Bunch of bullshit. Bullshit. Alright. That's terrible. Coffee? Coffee beans will immediately energize you, but it's very unhealthy. Is that true in real life? Are coffee beans themselves very unhealthy? Or is he just saying caffeine is very unhealthy? Don't worry, I chuckle. Once. Okay. We came for Pathologic too, but we stayed for the grasses. Oh my god. Looks like you can get armor in this game. Or something. You can wear stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try and go to the place with the guys. This thing isn't here yet, or at least it's not marked. I don't know what this is. What is happening? What is this? Oh, is it like just showing important signs? Okay. Hello, child. Stupid child. Dumb idiot child. Hopefully there's no problems with being out at night. Hello. Can I give your bowl a bowl bell? Why are you back, or do you have money? No, I just wanted to take one more look at a talking bowl. Okay. I should probably sell the bell that I have. No one cares about you, just how I like it. Oh, it's you again. Hey, big fella, on your way here, did you hear anything like a train? What? I mean, sure. What train? Oh, an outsider. So we send meat and skins to the outside world, and they send back a big old train of provisions. Mostly stuff we can't make. Dad says it's like living out at sea on a faraway island. Yeah, I'm a local. I already know all this. The train is already 2 weeks late. We might very well starve soon. Like, we've almost run out of sweets. Uda bartered away all her buttons for a lump of sugar yesterday. Unbelievable. 2 weeks? That's a long time, actually. Huh. Okay. So yeah, that's not good. If a plague did hit while everybody doesn't have food, that'd be pretty fucking bad. Why is my frame rate so bad? Is that real, or is that just the music? Would you like a bowl bell? Oh, bowl bell's worth 6? Dude. Alright. Straight razor. Too wonky to be used to be used as a weapon or surgical instrument, but kids love it. That's weird. Alright. Why is only the top of that lit? Bowls are important, I guess. I guess they would be. Well, that other guy is just selling his. That can't just be the music. Can it? Kind of shaped like one, by the way. Zoom out a ton. Yeah, it kind of is. Yes. There's the mouth. This is the jaw. God, what is that noise? The names are the body parts. Wait, what? The names are the body parts? The bridge square, the atrium, the cape, the marrow, the flank. Oh. The hindquarters, the tanners, the skinners. Okay, interesting. The maw, the spleen. Okay. What is that noise, man? Who be hitting shit? Tenants trust you for now. Oh, my frame rate's bad. Dude, I'm gonna turn down my graphics. Do medium. Just do that. Okay. Okay. I'm leaving. Alright, frame rate good again. What the fuck is that noise? Hello? It sounds like it's coming from this building, kind of. I don't know. The sounds aren't like that precise in this game. They're a little wonky. Like the razor we just saw. What are you up to? Hang on. Nice. I'd like to trade with you, for my conscience sake. But no one will trade with thieves or murderers. Barter is about trust. I'm neither thief nor murderer, pal. You'd do well to remember that. I mean, I am a murderer. What does conscience have to do with it? Barter is a sacred tradition. Tradition. You'd understand that it's not about objects at all, don't you? Not about objects? Would you like to trade your coat for a match, then? I might have accepted that offer, but I won't trade with a man who has a burned conscience. Why poison my own fate? A clear conscience is important, but that's... Okay, so is that just part of the music? It's very... I don't... But even if I have sinned, it's not contagious, so mind your own soul, pal. You're weird. Oh, I'm weird. Fuck you. Your fate won't improve my life, only my own trust. Get it? When I trust someone, I get lucky, so good things come my way. Fine, I'll clear my good name soon, then we can barter. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Fuck you. So there's no cats. There's just occasionally a cat that meows in my left ear. And there's someone kicking a garbage can. What a weird choice. Alright. All cats are theoretical? Uh-huh. Okay, keep telling yourself that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get a cat that kills all the rodents in my Metroplex area, whatever. That's what they're good for. They murder everything. How's it going? What are you doing? Why are you just sitting here? What are you accomplishing?
Heads or tails? Tails. Always tails.
Okay. Hi, Big Vlad. That familiar old face, you know. I remember what your esteemed father looked like when he was young. I am, after all, only 15 years younger. He was a very decent person. He had a real spine. Booze Vlad, I'm honored. Welcome home, my dear boy. Welcome home. The reception was rather lukewarm, though, wasn't it? It was. I'm getting reports you're a villain, my boy, a murderous villain. My people are upset that they couldn't do you in. They're an ugly mob, aren't they? So small-minded. Animals, beasts, swine. At least you slipped away. Perhaps I should stand up for you. That would be useful. Can you really? My power is immense, boy. Have you forgotten? Everything you see here is mine. The whole Bull enterprise. The abattoir, the factory, the warehouses, the station. This town's veins are my reins, and meat is bone, and it's meat and bones my throne. I am the master, and I expect to be obeyed. I haven't forgotten Booze, believe me, and I'm not the only one who remembers. I'm gonna get on his good side. At least, take my advice. I'm always eager to help Isidor's son. Stay here a while, don't go out. My house is big, plenty of space. If you need anything, just call the servants. Why should I do that? For your future's sake, my boy. What's the rush? Take a rest. You've suffered so much, and the rest of the town will have a rest from you. I'll take care of my future, I'll take care of my future myself. Thank you, Booze. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I didn't really have much option there. Was he even was there actually even a place for me to sleep? Would I be able to take him up on that offer? Oh, okay. Yeah, there is. For some reason, there aren't beds in this game. They just really like couches. Thank you, Booze. Who's Vlad? Vladimir Booze? Books? Okay. I never understood, like, what these things are. Like, you use them to count, but... Or maybe you use them to do math? I don't know. Abacus stuff? Yeah. I never understood, like, how they work, because, you know, obviously, we don't use them anymore. I just remember seeing them in, like, random media. There's even one in Avatar at one point. Oh, my character's getting hungry. I need to eat food. I eat egg. Yum. Oh god, I don't actually have that much food. Yeah, I didn't do very much. I mean... It's funny, I just told Vlad that I'll sleep when I'm dead, but I might actually sleep. Could also go get some clothes, but it's nighttime now, I think. Hang on. Let me just think. Guy buys organs. I don't know, what should I even, like, do right now? My house is locked. Kinda sucks. Can I talk to you about that?
Many a mickle makes a muckle. There's no hurry.
Many a nickel makes a muckle? Okay. Stop running around, my boy. No need for you to leave. I won't chain you up, but believe me, out there you'll just make a mess. Jane, you think you could lock me up? Alright, I don't want to dare him. Where's my father? I need to see his body. Well, he might have been put in the ground already. Your people never linger with the rites of death. They bury the deceased immediately. Like a seed, yes. And if you take too long, a seed won't sprout. Where do they bury my people these days? In the new cemetery? They do no such... There's no such thing as your people anymore. Yours, ours... We're all just people. What's past is past. So we're all buried together. Your rites are still different, though. Your kind must be buried in the morning, yes? Father didn't think the past was in the past, and neither do I. Open your fucking eyes! Okay. Listen, are you planning to avenge your father? Why do you ask? Cain is eager to condemn someone, Sabarov to execute. I, however, will make sure we find the right person. Yes, the right one. The right one is the one who killed him. It's not that hard. Okay, I shouldn't be sucking. I shouldn't be fucking brain dead about it. Like, no shit. We don't know who that is, though. Is my business, Booze, not yours? You're probably off to a pub now to drink into your father's memory. The Twirine poison flows wide in the broken heart. Summerton runs a good business while I allow it. I'll just go wherever the legs carry me. Okay. I can drink to father's memory in the broken heart. I sure can, but should I? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think that that's really necessary at the moment. There's tombs over here. Gotta go look at clothes, I guess. See what, like, I have no idea what benefits clothes would give me, but I'm kind of interested. What's that noise? Weird. There's so many people to talk to. There's that fucking cat again. It's very dark. Hello. Cloak. Rough cloth that can be used as a protective cover if I'm ever that desperate. Thimble. Useless in a town that forbids sharp objects. Still good for sewing. Okay. It forbids sharp objects? I have a knife. How did I get a knife? For doing dirty work. Should I bother? I mean, I guess a cloak would be good. This guy looks so angry. Okay. Nah. I could sell him a bottle. And a rusty scalpel. And some chalk. And bloody bandage. Okay. Cool. Averts bad fortune, unhelpful to me, but some people value it. I'll go ahead and sell that, I guess. Okay. Cool. Now I have a cloak, apparently. I say apparently because I don't see it, but whatever. I'm gonna go to the grocery. Yeah, I don't know if I would actually trust staying with Vlad. He seems like the kind of dude that, like, I don't know, would immediately take advantage of that and murder me or some shit. Well, maybe not murder me, but, like, I would wake up with, like, my hands bound and other shit. My fingernails missing. My spleen missing. You know, shit like that. Hello. Why does everyone here seem so mean? This guy seems so disinterested. Like, amazingly disinterested. He does not give a fuck. Warm, creamy, satisfies hunger and thirst. Reminds me of my childhood. Or of childhood, not of my. Raisins. Once a juicy grape, now a small sweet that wouldn't satisfy an infant. That's funny. A trifle to a human, but a whole eye to a doll. Okay. But safe and unsafe at the same time. Okay. I'm trying to keep basically as much money as I can. I guess I'll get rid of my knife. I'm not trying to take any lives. Piano. I can't interact with it. Okay. Salty, spicy, smells delicious, never spoils, and causes ravaging thirst. Luckily, thirst is super easy to deal with. In this game, at least. I'm gonna try and head over here. Nina Kaina was, the Wild was not found her, has not found her resting place here. Even in death, she remains passionate and restless. Racist shit? Oops. What? Was that, did you just look at my rules and then say what? Yeah. Wow. That was hilarious. Good job. Amazing. Welcome in, Waltz. What? In the rules, it says no racist shit, so this guy saw that and went, oh, I should just say racist shit, quote unquote, in chat. That'll be funny. It was something. The flank, no one cares about you. Alright. I guess I'll go... What is this? Oh. Never mind. Alright. Coffee. Oh, what the fuck? Coffee beans hurt my health? Alright. That's weird. That's really weird. Man, video game logic is so dumb. Sometimes. There's the naked lady. It's just like, oh yeah, is this your first time with Pathologic? Yeah, it is. It's my first playthrough. Coffee is deadlier than morphine, and it's true? I don't think it's true. People can drink coffee every day of their lives and be fine. Well, mostly fine. People get addicted to morphine and... I don't know. It's bad. Morphine's terrible. I mean, coffee certainly isn't good for you, but there's plenty of people that have like drank it that much and are completely fine. Then again, there's people that have smoked their entire lives and they're fine. So, you know, it's what they'd like you to think. I don't think it is. I don't think that I'm gonna subscribe to your conspiracy theory that morphine isn't actually that bad. Morphine is bad, dude. I guess you've never done morphine. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, you gotta do morphine to understand it. It's not actually that bad. No, I don't have a morphine addiction. No. What? A murderer walks the streets, human or Shabnak, who knows, but our kids are outside too. Won't stay home no matter what we tell them. Why can't you just ground them? That's a good point. Everything's terrible. It all started with that awful tower. There's nothing we can do now. Kids do whatever they damn well please. Can't say anything to them. I mean that. Try, and the words stick in your throat. They've become complete strangers to us. But what about common blood, I ask you? What about paternal love? What does that have to do with the tower? Hard to explain. The tower crushes us. Try to speak a word against it, and it's as if an invisible blade slices your vocal cords. It did something to our kids, like they're crossing a river over thin ice, and you can't follow or call after them. Do you know who built it? The Canes, of course. Let the fires of hell take them. Who else? If only the Sabarovs ruled this town by themselves, it'd be such a nice place. Makes sense now. Okay. It doesn't make sense, but okay. Hi, Ray2. How's it going? I'm gonna try and go up here. Day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, but sleep is not the only option. Certain events will unfold at night. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater.
You had 12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Okay. Good. Was a very productive day and now starting on my homework. Oh, okay, that's good. Nice. That's pretty neat. Try morphine instead of homework? Oh my god. Amazing. Can I take this? No? Oh. Match. Beetle. Walnuts. Okay. Interesting. I feel like I can actually fall off of this, which is kind of unusual. Don't drink coffee though. Oh my god. Where's the theater at? Well, here's the town hall, which I don't remember even seeing. Where is the theater at? Is the town hall the theater? That'd be weird. Is this the theater? I don't remember where I started when I was in the intro. Oh well. That is a very weird building. You can't fully see it, but it's something. That kind of scared me for a second. I didn't even really see her until I was like right next to her. That was weird. The theater is opposing the town hall over one building, I think. Okay. Okay. Somewhere around here, I guess. Maybe it's this. I guess we'll find out. Such a weird game. I know I keep saying that, but it just, I don't know. I've already said this as well, but I'll say it again. This game is very ambitious for what it's trying to do. And I mean, I guess it succeeded because it has a lot of praise. It has very good reviews. Oh, okay, there we go. The polyhedron, the Tower of Children, defies the laws of physics. Yeah. We'll try and go there eventually, I guess. Fate and stealing organs. Oh my god. Oh, why did you decide to pick this one up now? Because of fate and stealing organs? No, I just... people recommended it to me. I forget exactly who. I'm guessing Sunset was one of the people. And... I don't know, it seemed interesting. I was curious about it. Yep, yeah. Is it a horror game? No, it is not. What is this? Oh, this is the theater. Okay. It's not a horror game, but apparently it does deal with some really, like, heavy themes and shit. And is kind of
Please
meshed
welcome
up.
the actor Artemi Burach. Let us examine him.
Burach.
The will is present. Emotions, sure, there are emotions. Intellect, well, no one expected a miracle. Not from this specimen. He's no true human, but a larva. Just like all the larvae we've seen here lately. Pardon me, I shouldn't have been so rude. You are, after all, the star of the show.
How should I act then?
Here's some advice. Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
And why is that?
It would wound the world. Irreversibly. And the world, it's not in the best shape as it is. So I'd kindly ask you to do your very best. Work hard. Take care of yourself.
Where are the other two? The bachelor and the girl.
They're waiting for you to exit the scene. They want to learn about their fates as well.
You know the future? What's mine then?
Oh, I can't help but pity you. Look, there will be a happy ending. You'll even believe that you won. No guilty conscience either. So relax, man of fate. Next.
What do you mean?
Next.
What? Oh.
I had several paths and liked none. One had me as a beast man, another as a hunchback. The third as the indentured servant of some outside force.
What? Our theater has seen better days. The repertoire is getting stale. Repertory is getting stale. Same play over and over again. It's beginning to get on my nerves. So you don't have much stage property? This place looks empty. We have a ton of step theater costumes in the storeroom, especially those wicked birds, Moo Shaboon. The ones that symbolize death. Do step people like to play with death? Not really. They just have a different attitude towards it. Moo Shaboon is not a mask of death. It's actually more about life. I'm gonna say that. Curious, but I'm not interested in costumes. I'm interested in showing the authentic relationship of man and death. Stage props are unneeded for that. What one needs is a method. What method? I want full authenticity. I will move the play outside into the streets. Actors play out real events while being in the middle of them. The audience doesn't know they're in a play. The actors, that they're being watched. Such is my method. What's the point? The actor must understand how to work death. I'm not making this one for the audience, but for the actors themselves. Their inner world is the stage, their worldview. Hence the unusual methods, unusual and rough. It's the theater of cruelty. Is the outside not cruel enough for you? It's a different kind of cruelty. Not the one you're used to, but being unforgiving towards yourself, mostly. But you need not concern yourself with this. Why? Look, I do what the subject demands of me. I'll set your tasks gradually and uncover the method step by step, else you'll sabotage the process. You're here for an audition after all, aren't you? I'm not an actor, from what I can tell. I'm one of the people your actors will play, a person directly involved in the events. Okay. Repertory is an anglified version of repertoire. Oh, okay. Interesting way of putting it. He looks sus. A little bit. He looks very... I don't know. Animated directory. Where he's just like, oh, we need to do this. And like, oh, we need lights and birds and action. Like, you know, he's got a scarf and crazy hair. I was a backer for this back in 2014. And just today they've announced that finally a second character is going to be finally released. Apparently. But probably as a standalone game. 5 years later. Actually like 7. Wait, really? They announced that today? That's why I thought of anyone... That's why I thought of looking if anyone's streaming. Today? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Pathologic 2... New character. Few hours ago. What the fuck? Hang on. I don't see anything about it on Steam. At least not on like the Steam news. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Huh? Hang on. What does this mean? I mean, I'm American, so we use the goofy way of of showing the date where we have the month first. So this doesn't make any sense to me. But what are these guys? I'm guessing these guys aren't Americans. Because this already happened. So what? Okay, so is it gonna be like, I don't know, within the next 2 months? They're Russian. Okay. Because it still says 24. So it's gonna be this year. Whatever it is. I'm guessing this would be a trailer. X is probably a Roman numeral here. Oh, shit. It's the 24th month of the year. Shut the fuck up. So that's in, then it's in 2 to 3 days. Yeah. I was honestly thinking that X would just be like, oh, like it's a mystery. I don't know. I don't know why I immediately went to that in my head. All right. I'm guessing it's gonna, like, they're gonna release a trailer for it. I don't know. I'd be really interested in seeing a Pathologic game that's actually, like, modern now. Because this, I don't know. I wouldn't say this game has aged perfectly. It's pretty, like, obviously old, but yeah. The character often speaks in Latin in the game. So it wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Alright, should I just leave? Oh yeah, sorry. This thing's still up. Maybe just a trailer though. Yeah, I would imagine it would be. It's very unusual for them to just drop shit like that out of nowhere. And my hunger is back up. What the hell? Okay. Strange pantomime shows are performed here every night. That noise. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go to Town Hall. Considering all the controversy, it might be a full release. What's the controversy? I haven't heard very much. I mean, I haven't really looked into Pathologic in general until very recently. Hello. Why are you out at night? Oh, I can trade with you. I'm good. Only the diehards would be aware of it, so yeah, okay. So I'm guessing it's not very important. Other than, I mean, is it just the controversy of the fact that, like, I don't know, I say the fact, but I don't actually know. Did they like say they were going to have multiple stories and then they didn't? And then it's been like years? Or some shit? I thought I just saw something about that. It was a Reddit post, but yeah. Ask for repair? Okay. No idea. The original Kickstarter campaign promised a full remake of the first game, including all of the 3 original characters. Well, okay. I guess this would be spoilers, but is there only one character in this game? Are there multiple? Spoilers. And then this game you're playing was delayed. Okay. I mean, that's not that surprising. Was Pathologic 1 3D? And then the others didn't get shipped. Okay. Oof. Bed. Oh, this is the jail. I forgot. I'm in like the town hall or whatever. Yeah, it was 3D from 2005. I need to look at what that game looked like. Hello. Why can't I talk to any of you? I'm just a ghost. Okay, no, I won't. I could, but I won't. But I could. Yeah, but I won't. All right. I guess I'll go to Laura's place. But, well, one question. How the fuck is Laura surviving? Does she have a job? Does she do anything? Food is really expensive in this game. Like, really expensive. Bought a single fish for like, I don't know, 250 or some shit. Be funny if you could bee hop in this game. You can ask the same of any real people in Eastern Europe or Russia. How do you survive? No. Like, what do you even do here? They just survive somehow. Yeah. Fucking Artyom living alone in his 1-bedroom apartment with 2 other guys. Hasn't had anything the last 3 days except for vodka. People like that exist. Just sits on his couch all day playing guitar. Can I not talk to you right now? He eats the med kits. Yeah. Ah, he eats the, what were we talking about earlier? The stuff that's better than coffee. Morphine. He just drinks morphine. Okay, good. She's not here anymore. I mean, she did say that this place was empty, so I don't know why I'm checking. Would drinking morphine kill you? Probably. Probably do something to you. Alright, I'm gonna sleep because I need it. I'm gonna sleep for 4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah. Perfect. Well, almost. When the Haruspec's roots are unearthed. Where did Laura go? Father's funeral starts at dawn, and I doubt it will take a day. I doubt it will take all day. Oh, shit. Okay. I need to run all the way across town. That's literally as far across the map as it could be. Alright. A son's fate is to avenge his father's death, but first I need to see the body. Funeral starts at dawn, and I doubt it will take a day. It is already 8:42. I need food. Can I eat the beetle? No. Oh, shit. Grocery. I really need food. I'm gonna start dying really quick. Are you in uni? No, I already graduated from college. Hello. You look so happy to see me. 525 for a fucking bread. It's very filling apparently though. Okay. Jeez. Take one of my waters. Take one of my springs. I don't know. Take this beetle. Take some chalk. Okay. And I will take bread. Bread is very expensive. And egg. Asshole. Oh god. Humanities or something? Humanities something? Have you ever heard of Haruspexes? Haruspex? Why'd you say humanities something? If you're asking if I like majored in humanities, I did not. I don't know very much about that. Alright, good. I'm not dead. Alright, let's run all the way across town. No, I did not major in humanities. I majored in game design, actually. I don't have that much to show for it. Game design industry is kind of on fire right now. So I'm kind of getting a little fucked up, but we'll see. Game design sounds interesting. It is interesting. But there's quite a few industries right now that are fucking on fire. And game design is one of them. So it's not the easiest at the moment. But, you know. Have you got any projects you can share with us concept-wise? Not really, because they link back to me in real life, and I don't want that. Like, I draw on stream sometimes, so you can see that, but, you know. I don't like the idea of things linking back to me, you know. It makes me feel weird. There's a cat again. Gotcha, all good, no worries. Yeah. I can tell you, like, basics of a game that never came out that I worked on when I was in college. That guy just slid. There was no walking animation for that guy. That was funny. We worked on a game that was meant to be a horror game about a submarine. You're inside of a submarine, and it was kind of taking inspiration from Iron Lung and Soma, but it never ended up taking off. It was my idea originally, but it ended up being way more difficult than we thought it would be. Like, the idea was like, oh, you're in a submarine and you're in like the deepest part of the ocean, and there's like horrifying creatures you have to avoid, but I don't know. Things get really difficult when you're with a team of people who all want different things and who all have different opinions of what's important. Like, some people wanted it to be like, oh, we have crazy monsters, and you should, like, I need to have level design in my portfolio, so this game needs to have some neat level design. And then I was like, that's not, I mean, yeah, you're probably right, you need that for your portfolio, but that doesn't really work well with the game. So it just ran into issues, and then we ended up scrapping it and then moving on to a different project. The group kind of separated. Well, sort of. Most of us moved to a different team. I was thinking in part of my class of innovation, how can a game be innovative to shake the industry? I mean, innovation in game design, like, it could really be anything. Like, I would say that Lethal Company was really innovative in a lot of ways. It did shake up a shit ton of things in the industry. You started seeing games that were basically copies in some regard of Lethal Company. You know? Which is just, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a very good idea for a game. And in a way, like, one game that kind of started something similar to Lethal Company is, what's it called? Phasmophobia. But Phasmophobia was, like, kind of a very rough, not very good game, in my opinion. It still isn't a very good game. So, yeah. Hang on. Good news, the whole game is a water temple level. Oh my god, shut up, Marmbo. The idea was that, like, I mean, I liked the idea of you never actually being able to see outside of the submarine. I think that would be much scarier. And you just hear things, and you have sonar in some regard, and you would just be navigating an area. But, like, the overall premise was kind of hard to say. Like, you know, you have that idea of the gameplay, but what's the point, right? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? And we just couldn't really nail that down. And also our professor was not the most understanding. When it comes, he was like, no, I understand how games work. I've been the director on a couple games. Like, really big games that I won't mention. But, like, just to keep his identity secret. But, like, it's just because someone has been a director on a big game in the past doesn't mean they're going to understand what makes a good, like, small indie game, you know? It's kind of weird how that works. I know games. I invented ball and hoop. The kids in 1920s loved that game. Oh my god. Haruspex is the name. Sorry, I'm getting like lost. Haruspex is the name of this character by which he is referred to only through the game's narration, etc. In an ancient pagan Rome, those people were like religious officials who would forecast the future by analyzing the entrails of sacrificed animals. That sounds very pagan. Wow. Okay. I knew the word before finding out about Pathologic. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick prose, I'm not gonna lie. Prose? Prose? I don't know how to say that. Phasmophobia was an interesting game. I don't know if I spelled that correctly. It's an interesting game, but I have a ton of issues with it because I think, like, I don't think it's very fun in a lot of ways. Just because it's so, like, I don't know. There's so many things to talk about with it. Like, if you wanted to make the game more fun, I think you would have to, like, bump up the character's movement speed. But then if you bump up the character's movement speed, then it would fuck up everything else in the game. So you're stuck with these, like, really slow characters with no stamina and these extremely janky ghosts that can kill you super easily. And, like, I don't know. It feels like such an awkward, weird, like, project. Like, it feels like, I don't know. They did a couple things recently, well, not that recently, like a year ago, where it was like, oh, we have higher resolution textures on our objects now, and like, oh, we have new models for like the flashlight and everything, and it's like, cool. The game kind of feels like shit still. Like, I don't know what they would need to do. I'm like, movement speed probably wouldn't be that necessary, but it's just such a janky, slow, weird game that doesn't feel good to play. And I think it's just kind of like, from the ground up, it's kind of not great, but it sold well because it is somewhat scary, and it was like one of the first games that came out where it was like you and your friends can try and find ghosts, and it's a fun premise, right? And it can be really scary. It still kind of scares the shit out of me sometimes, but I'm a little baby, so especially in VR. I fucking hate playing Phasmophobia in VR. But yeah, I don't know. Also, the ghosts are really stupid. Like, they're all so similar, but they just have these little things that are like, oh no, this ghost is actually this ghost because it left a handprint somewhere or some shit like that, and I just don't think it's fun. Lethal Company isn't fun to play solo at all for me. Must be with other people, and the more the better to an extent. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I don't think that it's a fun game to play solo particularly, but in a way it can be, because, I mean, you just have to learn a lot about it. You just have to know a lot about it, and then it's kind of satisfying. Because, like, once you understand how the AI of a lot of the monsters work and, like, what to do to avoid them, things get a lot more manageable, and you can, like, do it. And the game is designed so that it's not impossible when you're alone, right? Like, I forget some examples, but, like, sometimes the AI is, like, lessened, or the amount of enemies can be lessened, depending on whether or not you're just alone. But I think it's definitely a game that shines way more when you're with multiple friends. Also, Lethal Company is just so much fun because, like, the amount of effects and, like, crazy shit that can happen with both AI and with your friends, and, like, the sounds that it puts on your voice, like the filters that it puts on your voice. I think it really helps because, like, your friend will be 2 rooms away and they'll be super muffled, and then, like, you'll hear them, like, scream, and you'll just be like, hello? And then they'll just be fucking dead. Or, like, a monster will cling to their head. The snare flea will, like, drop down and land on their head and wrap around their head, and then their voice gets extremely muffled, so you'll just hear your friend screaming, like, down the hall with a weird monster on their head, and they can't see anything. And I just think, I don't know, that's a really fun premise. I love Lethal Company. Anyway. Hang on. Got something on my mic. A little fuzz. Did I miss the funeral? I don't think I did. Y'all sound smelly. Got flies and shit. What are you? Kindred one. Himshin, brave man, strong is his spirit. How fares your keen, kind Himshin? Bite Karan, for he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have to. Bayarla, thank you. Why is my father still unburied? Bite Karan. Ubshi is at the threshold. The loss is great. A need to speak. To say the words correct. Observe the right. I've come to pay last respects to my father. Why do I see this sight? Kodo Kara. Barak. Esigir. Carried a great burden. Owed a great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself? Before the eyes of kin and earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness. I mean, I'll go ahead and say that because I know a disease is coming. A bow for you, Imshin. Or a bow. I don't know. The first blood is yours. Bikara. Imshin is a man. A brave man. Here stands Saba. Saba Uspte. You have accepted his duty. Now come into the inheritance. Saba will show you the way. Bayatai Kin. Thank you. Hopefully this isn't too loud if this is a cutscene. Oh, okay. Here, have this item. This is for you. What's this? A sign of trust. This is getting loud. As we share things with each other, so do we share our feelings, warmth, kindness. We see now that you're a good person. The town trusts you. Do you want to become its part? Well, I guess, yes. Do you really like the item that I've given you? Will you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know you very well yet. What do you want in exchange? It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours and receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give me what they, or give what they want. They won't ask a lot. So if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token after all, a tradition. I know this tradition. You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returns. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone. Please relay my gratitude to them. Oh. Okay. She gave me a thimble. Okay. Not everyone who came to pay final respects to Father knew him well, but someone here must have.
Can you smell yesterday?
I can't hear her. Aspity. You are a brave man, Imshin, a true son to your father. I rejoice as I watch you. The Katangi, the kin, shed tears of pride and delight as they watch you. I'm afraid! We shall bear your burden together, Imshin. Your father helped me. I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him. I always act first and think later. Akin. Got the scars to prove it. Okay. Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting. He acted instead of brooding. That's why his works were great and many. He who lives cautiously, pacing circles around his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves, and those who love him. I did the right thing, this is what my heart tells me. Follow him, Shin. You are now to come into your legacy. Okay. Now I'm here. What? Saba, also called Aspity, preserved father's inheritance for me.
Better not to ask. Silence is golden.
Okay. I'm sorry about Isidore, but we have not the time to grieve. Here's what matters. You are now to take your father's legacy. Take it, mind, not come into it. What do you mean, I have not the time? I've got all the time in the world. Pardon me, what? Here, I'm giving you his Udhar, his warm vessel. He gave it to me on the eve of his last holiday. What must have presaged the evil that would befall him? What do you mean by warm vessel? You are an odd one, Imshin. You were brought up here. yet came of age far away, neither fish nor fowl. Well, let us hope that your blood calls to you. An udar is a vessel where a man keeps all that is important to him. The things that, how do you say, gyr? What? Things that preserve his essence. You will someday make one of your own. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. I'm giving you his utkar. It's yours now, as are the things inside. Now the money. It's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money. Okay, you said I would take my legacy, but not come into it. What do you mean by that? To take someone's obligations, word, is not enough. To come into a legacy, taking things is not enough. Your father's bequeathal is more than merely material. What do I need to do? There is now an emptiness where he once was. Who is to fill it? Who will heal the sick? Tell truth from lies? Who will kara? Who will plumb the depths? Only a Minku can cut a body. Only a Minku can pierce the unknown. Who will draw the lines? All this Minku talk is just relic of a bygone age. Father was fond of it, yes, but the kin are extinct. I don't want to be a total dick. The wise say it, yes. I knew it would come down to more old wives' tales. Old wives' tales, sure. You are wrong. Look at the items I've given you. Open the utkar and touch those items. A list of names. The handwriting is clearly father's. I need to touch this to read it. A weed. Who knew tinctures can be made from these too? Twire. The herb with many faces used to make tinctures. Twire. Okay. That's the same thing apparently. Oh, blood twire and black twire. Swevery. Weird. Touch. Sticky, Capella, Murky, Notkin, Con, Grace, Taya, Taichik. Unfamiliar step sigil. Okay.
I feel the mothballs rattling inside my heart.
Okay. Do any of these items seem familiar? What are they? Swevery, various kinds of twire, herbs? Why would he leave me herbs? He used to make herbal medicine, tinctures to cure any malady. He was a Minku, a knower of concoctions. He saw which things sing in unison when joined. That's what the lines are. Even if you say you need not this knowledge, Imshin. And what about the list of names? Closer, let my tired eyes... Fuck. Closer, let my tired eyes see. The names of local children. Khan is what they call the cane boy. Capella is the daughter of the master. May he choke on his name. What? But I know not why Isidore listed them. Khan is what they call the cane boy. Okay. Perhaps my father looked after them? I know some of these children already. I don't think I do. I don't remember any of them. I might know the cane boy. I don't know who... Perhaps my father looked after them. He did pay much attention to these children. Spent most of his final days with them. They followed him like calves that trailed after a cow, or oxen pulled by a yoke. His last days, you say? Wait, that's a lead I can follow. You think one of them has something to do with his death? Doubtful. They're just children. Then again, children hold so much power in this town that it wouldn't surprise me. But they loved him, they did. No, I believe it not. So she's saying that she doesn't believe they could have killed him? I don't think they could have killed him, but I mean, I think that they might know something. I can see something else on that list, an 8th item, some sort of sigil. Doesn't it also refer to a child? This is a brand for marking bulls. The brand of the kin often have specific meanings. Bikara. This one is Udur. Tough to parse. It means something like a big body or a special body. A body that contains a lot. I'm not sure. It may just be a sigil. Who could interpret this for me? I am your father not, Kolbun. I can instruct you not. You are to learn on your own. Speak to people. Most of all, speak to those who knew your father well. This is how you may come into your legacy. Are you once again hinting that I am to follow in my father's footsteps? I will not. I will make my own fate. I'll just say, what do you mean? In this place, you must come into your legacy through action, not mere words, by showing you understand the contents of this vessel. Follow your father's trails. She seems so tired. Follow your father's trails. Learn who he was. Find yourself a fate. A fate like a good wife, Imshin, your wife. Okay. Sounds good, but... okay. But nothing, I guess. Well, this was interesting. Huh. Familiar name on father's list. Okay. So I have met one of them. Broken Heart, Workshop 2. The pub of Andrei Stamatin, an architect who would rather break bones than build homes. The barkeep buys herbs. I could be a idiot and sell the herbs that my father just gave me. But I'm not gonna do that. That would be evil. And also stupid because I know a plague is coming. Because I have foresight. For some reason. All right. So that was a lot of information. But I guess I kind of have a goal now. To find people that my dad knew. Or was near when before he died. Hello.
Every dog has its day.
Okay. What carry you in all those pockets, Burak? Burak. Whatever. Tools, never mind them. Here's what I'd like to know. What business did you have with my father, with old Burak? We went to his place often. He used to teach us things. Why do you ask? So you used to go to his home together, all of you. Let's take a look at this, or all of you. Take a look at this list. Sometimes we would go together, other times in 2s or 3s, or alone. Many things happened. Why do you ask, though? It's not like we imposed on him. He invited us. What did he want from you? Maybe one of you knows how he died then? You, perhaps? Let's just start slow. What did he want from you? You know what? Ask Capella. She's the oldest of us all, and the best explainer. She's a good person, too. Who is this Capella? Fat Vlad's daughter. But she's not like him at all. She even lives in a separate wing of the house. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that they're different? Good, don't hold her family against her. She is like a big sister to us all. She put together a union. A union? What union? Don't worry about it, just a union. Of people under 15. Anyway, ask her. She might be mad at me if I say too much. Is she at her place in the lump? Damned if I know. Either there or at the station. Just don't stomp around if you ever go there. It's a discreet place, not for grown-ups. Okay. The station is a discreet place. Trains have become rare indeed. Huh. Okay, I can't talk to anyone else. Quit looking at me with those big old eyes, Marmbo. Making me nervous. Okay. My hunger is decent right now. Okay, I have money. That's good. This shop, even outcasts can buy food. Alright. I could use some food. Hi, generic NPC. How's it going? Eating a lot of lemons is bad for your teeth. They won't make you less hungry, but they're certainly an invigorating fruit. So they heal me? That's weird. Dry fermented dairy product, salty. Milk. Give you my scissors. I don't even know why I have them. That's some ugly ass toast. It probably decreases your sleep meter. Does it? That'd be weird. Certainly an invigorating fruit. Drink! Ah! Okay. You scared me. Lemon. I guess I could get a lemon. Need some toast. I don't know. Well, egg. Nothing like a good egg. Delicious. The chicken has yet to be seen. What does that mean? It's weird. Also, is it like hard-boiled, or am I just straight up eating an egg? People do that? I don't know. I wouldn't know, to be honest. Can you just... Here, hang on. I mean, I know you can eat an egg, but, like, usually people would, like, pour it into, like, a smoothie or something. I don't know. It used to be a thing where it's like, I'm gonna eat 14 raw eggs in my smoothie, and, like... Or some shit. Some ridiculous shit. It's like, it's gonna make your muscles all big, but it didn't do anything. I mean, it was probably alright for you, I guess. But you could also get salmonella, I think. I don't know. Can you just eat a raw egg? Raw eggs aren't safe to eat if they're unpasteurized. That means they could contain harmful bacteria, and even though eggs can be sold as pasteurized, meaning they're heated just enough so the bacteria is killed off, you still shouldn't crack open an egg at the start of and start chowing down. The fact that the Cleveland Health Clinic resources or whatever, essentials, told me this makes me want to eat raw eggs. There's a very low risk of salmonella. And the US has pretty high regulations for eggs. So apparently people in the US do it pretty often. That's kind of funny. Remember, North American eggs are dumb, but Europe and Asia don't have to store their eggs in the fridge because they don't fuck up the egg out of the chicken's butt. I don't think that's true. Based on what I just read, I don't think that's true. Hang on. Pause. What do you mean? I mean, okay, so yeah, like, are you saying if they, if it's like, I don't know, if it's like hormone infused to make the egg bigger or some shit, then yeah, you probably shouldn't do it. But also, I don't think that, I don't know, I don't think a natural egg that just came out of a chicken's butt is also like, I don't know. I don't think that's great. Hang on. What causes... Okay, I don't even know what to look up. Okay, you know, are North American eggs dumb? I was told that Americans are not used to eating eggs like this, which heavily surprised me. So I'm curious, would you consider it a stupid food or stupid way of eating eggs? That actually looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. This is a subreddit just called Stupid Food. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. I'm American, ate eggs like this all the time as a kid with a toast cut up into fingers for dipping. That sounds good too. We had a little egg holder cup things that made them look like eggmen reading the newspaper. It's too much of a pain in the ass though. As an adult making it for myself, I'd rather just make a soft-boiled egg, peel it, smash it on... or smash it on top of a full piece of toast. I don't know. I've never had this, to be honest. But it looks good. Isn't that soft-boiled dippy eggs? I make that 1 to 3 times a week. That sounds really good. How do you make it? Share your recipe, Marmbo. How do you do it? I know how to make hard-boiled eggs. But I guess this is a soft-boiled egg? You need to send your entire recipe. What is some more stupid food? When there are 9 hours left to finish work. What the fuck? What the hell? Hang on, top this month. Oh wait, great, wow. I mean, yeah. I'm sure this is fucking terrible for you. It comes with a little Prime. Isn't Prime an energy drink? Man, you shouldn't fucking be giving energy drinks to kids in their Lunchables. That's stupid. Dried biscuits and gravy. Not sure why Americans rave about it. Oh my god. My sister and I are having mac and cheese... having a mac and cheese battle to see who gets to cook it for Thanksgiving. Mine is on the left, hers is on the right. Who y'all with? Both of you need to be in prison. What the fuck? Wait, was that Pepsi? What was that? It's India. Bro. Well, is he just using Pepsi to clean it? I mean, people use Coke to clean their toilets. I don't think that's... Well, I think it's weird to do this. Why are you putting eggs in Pepsi? That's disgusting. I'm sorry, we'll move on from this in a second, but I'm interested in where this is going. Where is he? What? I mean, it ended up not being that bad looking, I guess. It doesn't look the most sanitary because of the pan. Okay. I saw one thing, I forget what country it was, but it was absolutely disgusting. But it was obviously like a, I don't know. It's just really gross. It was like some dude, there was like a massive pot full of like rice and meat, and he just like, they didn't even have any utensils. They just fucking like had a plate, and he would just like shovel it out of the pot with his hand. And then like he like in the video he's just like, oh, this person got too much meat, and then he doesn't say that, but he like looks at it and he just like takes one out, throws it away, like wipes his eye, and then puts like gives it to the person, like, and then like wipes his nose with his hand, and then just continues shoveling it. Like, there's just no fucking worry about salmonella, what the fuck? No worry about germs or how, I don't know, it's just fucking gross. No worry about, oh, this guy probably just put boogers in my food. That's how the street food be over here? Oh, God. What do you mean over here? I thought you were in the US. Use inexpensive egg cooker. Add just enough water to the soft level. Put 3 eggs in. Turn it on. Make toast. Cut toast. Tap open top of the egg after a couple of minutes for them to not burn you to touch. Take the lid off egg. Use spoon and toast to go after egg contents. Delicious. That's pretty good. Oh, there does not equal here. I'm sorry. Well, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I misread. I'm terrible. Crass making his own reality not by not being able to read. Listen, man. And I know I say listen, man, a lot, but just come on. Hear me out. I read things a lot. All right? I read comments very quickly a lot. Sometimes I'm gonna fuck up. Okay? All the streamers fuck up a lot, I think. I'm sure there's a lot of streamers that fuck up a lot. It's gotta be. I don't know. Go watch other streamers and call them out on it. See how fast you get banned. I blame Papers, Please, for making grasses read too fast. Yeah, I know. Bro, your chat is not that active. Well, don't be mean. I know it's not that active. But, I mean, that doesn't mean I don't try and read things fast, and sometimes things come up really fast. And I feel the need to read them fast. Them's knifing words. Oh my god. I'm not being mean, I'm being real. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. You'll see, tough guy, in like... $3 months. I'll be like in the hundreds. No, I won't. But, you know, it's a possibility. That's the way of... That's the cool way of looking at life, you know? There's a possibility. If I worked really, really hard and used all the things at my disposal then maybe I could get big. But would it be fun? Probably. Probably be pretty good. I don't know. Might also stress me out a lot. I don't know. Get into gacha games or become a VTuber. I think we've talked about this already. I don't think becoming a VTuber would help at all. I think that I would get like maybe 10% more people. Because it is massively oversaturated. Everybody wanted to be a VTuber. Everybody still wants to be a VTuber. You know, that ship has fucking sailed. There's a short time where if you became a VTuber, then you would blow up just from the fact that you're a VTuber. But yeah. What's with those VTuber agencies, by the way? They're so weird and desperate. Well, there's like one. There's HoloLive, which everybody knows. They got the Japanese and the English ones. And they're like super fucking successful. There was a thing where they were at a Dodgers game, right? they were selling t-shirts and shit and coming on the big screen at a Dodgers game. Like, that's fucking insane. They're doing extremely well. And I think it's because they just treat, like, apparently the reason is they treat their talent, or their, like, all of the different VTubers are just good people. Like, from what I've seen. They're not, like, they don't get into, like, controversies and shit. And they're not assholes. But there are plenty of other VTuber agencies that are filled with just, like, people that aren't very nice. From what I can tell. I don't know. There are a lot of controversies surrounding, like, a lot of other VTubers, but as far as I know, the HoloLive ones are really good at, like, choosing people that stay out of that shit. That won't, like, suddenly, like, tweet something that's crazy. Look at all those VTubers over there having fun and stuff. I love Contra on the NES. It's great, Marmbo. I have no qualms with the people, but they just have a certain aura. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've seen too many of them at this point. So, like, I have no idea. There are some of them that, yeah, I mean, I can't get past male VTubers. I just can't. There's something about it that I just really don't like. Where, like, every single one that I see, it's like a guy that's lowering his voice to sound more sexy. What the hell is a male VTuber? Male penis. They have a penis. It is a man. That's what it means, Marmbo. Anyway. Yeah, it's like they have, like, a weird attempted sexy avatar that's, like, got a six-pack and, like, cool hair, and, like, he like lowers his voice and he's like, yeah, we're doing this today, I think. Yeah, that's cool. There's some shit, and I just don't like it. It really puts me off. And is this penis in the room with us right now? Possibly, depending on who we're talking about. What? I watched 3 male VTubers. 2 use their normal voice, and 1 raises his voice to sound all squeaky, but can also lower it, and holy fuck. They're a voice actor. Oh my god. What did I miss? Someone brought up VTubers. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure how we got here. But apparently Marmbo watches 3 male VTubers. I can change my voice too. Yeah, he sure can. He can sound like an anime girl, I'm sure. I just haven't heard it. But I'm sure he can do it. Was I? Yeah, of course. It was Sunset. But yeah. Well, then I'm not talking about the ones that you watch, Marmbo. I'm talking about certain other ones that are really big. I can't sound like that. I mean, you don't know. You haven't tried. At least I haven't seen you try. You can be anime. You can do it. You can be like that guy. Hang on. Let me pull up a video real quick. You can be like this guy. Yeah, this guy.
Why are these gas prices so high, Wawa? Why?
Oh my lordy lord, is that a
Banana.
Can I please have a piece, please? Oh my god, mama, Curious George. Me.
How did he do that? How did he do that? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with people? I'm sure that guy was just his friends. I'm sure it wasn't just like a random guy that he just decided to take the banana of. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just a funny man. I've never been to a Wawa, which is apparently a large gas station chain. Wawa. Anyway. Yeah, that's what Lion can do. He can sound like anime. I have. Big thing in Jersey, apparently. That's where it's from, yeah. We don't have any here in Texas, as far as I know. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised if we have some, like, somewhere, but I've never seen one. We have Buc-ee's. Bucky, are you in here? Hoagies? Hoagies? Oh, like the sandwich. Yeah, we have Buc-ee's, which is like, I don't know, for some people, or some reason, people really like it. I've never actually been to one. I just go to normal gas stations. I tell people that and they're like, how the fuck have you never been to Buc-ee's? And then I see people with like Buc-ee's stickers on the backs of their cars and shit. Hoagies from Wawa. That's like their signature thing. Okay. This was a productive conversation. Alright, back to the old grind. What is happening? Okay, there we go. I have milk. I drink milk. Cool. I've been, wait, there? No, it's the second one you said. Well, no, it's T-E, fuck, T-H-E-I-R. You were right. Yeah, you have been doing too much math. Alright, let's go find person. Will be big fun. I guess I could have gone through this way. I'll go through this way. What just happened? I don't believe Stock truly believes me, takes me for a patricide. He can't be that stupid. I don't remember who Stock is. Some things aren't bound to happen. They say the earth wouldn't accept father, literally. Father's body was interred as per the right. I took my inheritance, but I haven't come into it. A right needs to be proven with a deed. Which deed will show that I'm truly my father's son? I don't know. Fixing people, being a cool guy, doing cool things. I don't know. I have no idea. Hello, children. What are you doing? I can't talk to the tallest one. What's wrong with her? We didn't do anything, I swear. We saw her crying, asked what happened, but she just bawled even more. Girls. Maybe she's hungry. I guess. She must be hungry. Why else would she be crying? Or maybe she's lost? I guess. She must be lost. Maybe we should take her to the station. I'm kidding. Leave her alone. She'll calm down. Yeah, you don't need to... That'll be fine. Probably. Are you wearing pants?
Stop squirming. Everything's all right now.
Are you sad? I haven't got time to be sad. I just wanted to know. I just wanted you to know. I sympathize. I've never had parents. I've never had anyone. So I know how terribly awful it must feel right now. If you never had parents, then you don't. I'm sorry I said mean things to you. That's why you think I'm evil, isn't it? But it was the truth. What do you want? I just wanted you to know that the girl from the cemetery, Grace, is talking to your father right this moment. And I think it strains her a great deal. Are you messing with me again? They're speaking, and I think it's killing her. Could you tell her to stop, please? I think she might listen to you. I feel sorry for her. Do you understand? Right this moment, you say? Right this moment? I don't believe you. Why won't you believe I'm a good person, Barach? Open your eyes. I speak the truth. Remember, I'm always speaking the truth. Fine, I'll take a look, but if it turns out you lied to me. Sure, why not? Do I have to run all the way back there? Who even is Grace? I don't want to run all the way back there. But it's right this moment. God damn it. This is stupid. So, how's it going? Anyone have a good day? I woke up feeling like shit. Bad, how about you? I don't know, I'm better now. I don't feel like shit anymore. But I did. Marble, don't give me that face. I don't even know what that face is. It's a staring face. God damn it, Marble. What'd you send me, Sunset? Are you Grace?
Mom used to say a weak calf is cold, even in the midsummer.
What? Why did you come here? I don't need you. Nobody here needs you. We're not friends with her anymore, anyway. No longer friends with whom? Grace. Why? She's killing herself. Grace is. She doesn't care. Killing herself? She talks to the dead for real, touches them with her head, but it kills the living. I'm telling her that's not how it's done, but she won't listen. And how is it done? Like, there's a different way. There is another way. I can show you. Come on, just walk with the smaller steps. Wait a second, I want to go check on Grace first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Me trying to find a place to restore my Estus. That doesn't even work. You don't restore Estus at Grace, you restore the flask of Crimson Tears, you fool! Hi, Grace.
Do you want me to sing you a lullaby?
No! Why did you come? You aren't allowed to be here now. Is it true you spoke with my father today? No, I didn't. Grace, that's what they call you, right? Look at me. Alright, fine. It's true. The dead need to be spoken with, otherwise they're in too much pain. Do they answer? Sometimes. When they do, I feel pain too. A girl told me it kills you slowly, is that true? Clara, right? But she praised me. Said I'm doing the right thing by consoling the dead. She's a very kind girl. Though there are those who hate her for some reason. Does it kill you or does it not? It hurts me. Clara said I only have enough strength for 3 or 4 more conversations. After that, I may die. What did my father say to you? He said that it hurts, that he never expected it, and that it was strange, as if a friend had killed him. He's very sad he didn't get to see you. But he also said nothing that would have changed even... He also said nothing would have changed even if you had gotten here on time. A friend, huh? Interesting. I need rest. Can you come back later, please? I don't feel so well right now. Let me talk to my father and I'll leave after. Oh! Yet it had to be done, a cruel deed. But necessary, an inoculation. Father, can you hear me? No need for repentance, nor confessions. I should have done it 5 years ago, during the first outbreak. I wasn't brave enough. It was spreading like wildfire. Father, who are you talking to? It's me, Artemy, your son. Father, who murdered you? No need for fear either. Death is not the worst fate for a man, nor a town. For that matter, to earn the right to live, one must first pass the trial of death. I have only recently realized that, but it's true. Tell that to the kin. You're talking to someone else. It will be difficult and terrible. My heart aches for those who will fail the trial. Some will die. Many will. And yet, we couldn't keep living the old way. How did we differ from animals? That's nature. Only the strong survive. What happened 5 years ago? Yes, it sounds cruel. The words of tyrants who start wars and reform countries, but we're talking about nature. We can't just lock the door when it knocks. We must face it, proving our right to live on this earth. I guess I won't let you down, especially since there will be no rest, not ever. What? The rest is silence. It's going on for longer than I would have expected. Can I not talk to her? Okay. Same shit, you shit bad. Shit bag. I need to sleep. He's bad at shitting. I'm very good at shitting. It's one of my finer qualities. Okay, I guess I should leave. I don't know. I don't know why that dialogue is still happening. That was intriguing. That, yeah, it was interesting. You're an ugly child. You say you'd show me how to talk to the dead. Yes, I know a different way. Let's go then. Just go slow. I've got short legs and I can't run. Why can't you run? It's not polite. Not polite? Yes, it makes the earth mad. It's alive after all. Well, that makes sense now. That all makes sense now. Let me carry you. Okay.
Dad used to bring us food home from the factory.
Here? Here. I guess. Here. You often come here alone? Aren't you scared? Alright, go ahead, show me. Listen to the swevery grow. Swevery? We need swevery and twire. A blade of each kind. It's pretty. It is, but I'm not sure what you want me to do. Now you go pick grass. Which plants? I just told you, swevery and 3 kinds of twire, pretty blades. Don't you know which grass is magic? Okay, swevery and three kinds of twire, right. Now to fulfill my dreams of being an errand boy. Where are we? Oh, we're out here. What's that noise? Oh. No, okay. No, it's just buzzing in my ears constantly. Great. God, I fucking hate the audio in this game sometimes. I hate these flies buzzing in my ear. I assume I got everything. What are you doing? I'm looking for plants. And I'm not finding any. Well, I found some already, but what a fool. Shut up. Why am I a fool? Fuck you. You'd be doing the same shit if you were playing this game. Actually, you might be playing this game right now. I don't know. Might be kind of confusing. Because you're watching one story unfold while another story unfolds, and then you're just gonna get the stories mixed up. That'd be foolish. Don't you know? You must listen, and listen close. No. No. I see. I get it now. I still hate the flies buzzing in my ear. So annoying. What would happen if I went just out into the void? What is this? Collected all the herbs. I sure have. This is pretty interesting. I like it out here. It's a vibe. It's a creepy vibe.
Granny's feeling better now. She's breathing less already.
Yes, these are the right blades. Magic enough. How can you tell which herbs are magic? The ones that grow from a person in the ground, I mean. Like mom and dad. You wanted to talk to your dad, right? I'm just wondering how you think it's possible. Go ahead then, talk to him. How? I thought you wanted to teach me. What am I supposed to teach? You just need to want it really hard. Close your eyes tight too. It'll happen. So it's all just daydreaming? I did not lie. I did not. I don't need you. Nuh-uh, not at all. Who cares if you need me? What is there about you to love? I don't want to. Nuh-uh. Don't you have anyone to wipe your face? You're all covered in dirt. See you, grumpy. I'm not imposing myself on you. Okay. Why'd we bring candles? Okay. Well, that was something. What time is it? It's 14:29. Huh. I guess that's the abattoir. I'm gonna try and go over here. Although I am getting somewhat hungry, it should be fine. That looks like a bull, kind of. Both of them do. A place of old. Okay. Is there anyone here? I mean, there's lit fires, so there has to be, right? Sorry for taking all your herbs. Is there really not going to be anyone here? Okay, it's just an invisible wall. That's fair. Specs runs away. I guess that would explain it. Am I even on the map? I don't think I'm on the map right now. Yeah, okay. Can I walk up Big Hill? I'm sure I could Skyrim up it, but jumping in this game takes an unreasonable amount of stamina. I don't know if I'll be able to get back in time to not die of hunger. Maybe. I don't know. Why are there so many little jumpy mice? Oh, saving. Look at all these guys. There's so many. They're little jumpy mice. Springtail mice. Yeah. They're adorable. Oh. I mean, I think it's valuable that we learned how to get herbs, but I don't know. Alright, I need to stop. Used to be a temple, now a giant slaughterhouse. I'm not sure how they converted a temple into a slaughterhouse. This is interesting. Okay. Just a dude there. Okay. How to convert a temple into a slaughterhouse. Easy, just murder everyone praying. Done. Oh my god. Have you been to the governor about the patrols, I mean? The pay is good, but too good, actually. Suspicious. What's going on with that? What patrol? All strong men who aren't cowards should report to the town hall, it went. They might even announce an emergency situation. I wonder why. A revolt at the factory, maybe? It's not working. Hear the silence? I guess they haven't caught the murderer yet. Perhaps they need people for a raid? Weird. Trade? Nah, you got nothing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna quickly head over to the grocery store. Because I have to, because apparently this game's just like real life. I have to do annoying shit like go to the fucking grocery store. It's fine. Spooky noises. Handle stub. Okay, sure. Sure, that's gonna be worth something. I guess you didn't miss that, did you? I guess you did miss that, didn't you? I guess. Man, that's not helpful. That just makes me feel like I fucked up. What did I miss? Remember one of those brides you spoke to? The one with her tatas out? She told you something about the sounds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was a little distracted and weirded out. Hello? Why aren't you running away? Aren't you scared? Boo. Of course I'm scared, but I'm a brave man. I have bone legs, see? I'm a clay winch. I cannot walk, but whoever sees me runs away in fear. You should run away too, but you have normal legs. You're ruining it. Run away already. I can't even stomp my foot. I'll bite you. You can't reach me. Okay. Just have to ruin the child's fun. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, she was talking about the Earth being upset or some shit, right? I don't know. I'm not very good at remembering things that people say in general. Trust is too low? I'm unwelcome here. Why am I unwelcome in this place? The fuck? Bro. The fuck? I need food. I'm gonna die. No one cares about me. Okay, alright. I'll head over here. Because this is close-ish. Okay, whatever. Shit. This said it was open. It's not open. I have to go around. Give me that. Scissors. Cool. I can sell those, I guess. What are you guys doing? My dad didn't hurt anyone yesterday. Tell him to get off me. I'll handle this. Hello? What are you gawking at? Do you know who he is? He's Whitebeard's son. His dad went crazy yesterday and hurt people. So now you want to stone him to death? He started it. There's a bit too many of you, and only one of him, don't you think? Calm down, everyone. He's the same as his father. Ask him. Ask him why his dad is called Whitebeard. Ask him. I'd rather ask you. That's because he's a drunk. He gets smashed and attacks people. He raised a hand against my mom last year. A son does not answer for his father's actions. Why do you get in our way? One way or another we'll get him. Go get his father if you want, but leave the kid alone. I won't tell you twice. Okay, cool. Good. Nice. That was badass. Okay, I'm gonna die of hunger. Well, better go rob people. No, we're fine. Man, they don't have, like, Spam or, like, canned tuna or some shit that's, like, affordable and filling. Stupid. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what time period this really is. I mean, that guy had a revolver. I guess it would be, like, steampunk-ish era. I don't know. They had trains. Great. Okay. Canned food! But it's pretty expensive. Okay. Candle stub. I'll give you 1 needle. Does everyone have campfire spooky story lighting? That's a good question. Especially her. She looks evil. She's like kind of smiling. I don't know. Yum. Okay. That was cool. Wake up. Wake up. I can't snap very well. Wake up. Dry fermented dairy product, salty. Okay. Sure. Why not? And, smoked fish. Okay. Return. I don't know. That was kind of shit, but oh well. I will trade some more because I need to. Not as good as fresh meat, but better preserved. Tear apart with your teeth, no forks or knives required. I mean, that doesn't really matter. I don't need forks or knives for any of this. Sure. Now I have no money. Thank you. Alright, now let's go to Capella. Or I guess we could go to Stock. What's the quickest way to get there? I guess it would be this way. But yeah, I don't know. They just have campfire spooky lighting because it's like, I don't know. It's just the way it is, man. It's just, I mean, if they just had normal lighting, it would be kind of goofy. I mean, it's already kind of goofy. I don't know, man. What's going on here? Plays on lockdown, move along. Why? We're not paid to ask questions. We're paid to stop people going in and out. Why are they screaming? Move along. This isn't the end of it. Very neat. And creepy. Huh. Hello. Mother Botto, caress your step. Yargachin. Have some coin. We've collected it. There's a lot. Tell them to let us into the Warren. We're scared. Why do you want to get in there? Or, well, the Warren, you mean the termitary. It's foul, cramped, suffocating, too high, too concrete, but safe. Are you hiding from the mob? They calm down. Relax. Why speak of it? Evil is coming, Yargachin. You know it too. Inside lives Taya, overseer Tai Cheek's daughter. She can protect us from any evil. No harm will befall this place where Mother Superior lives. Taya Tai Cheek, so she's in there, huh? Yes. And I was just looking for her. No, I wasn't. Tell them to let us in. Flat Vlad will listen to you. Take the money. Just tell him yourself. I'll take the money. I'll try. Yeah, sure, I'll try. I do need money. Okay. Now we got a couple things to do. Why am I unwelcome in the hindquarters? Because of stock? Did I already ask that? I feel like I already said that earlier. Where are you, stock? Who even is stock? What do you have to say, weirdo? Where do you go? Where go you, friend? What plan is next to follow? Actually, where should I go? What should I start with? What say the townsfolk? The townsfolk? They're so alike, aren't they? A backdrop, faceless. They sure know nothing important, right? A hive, a swarm, a flock. No use for names. Whatever the one knows, they shall all know in turn. A hive, a swarm, a flock? The crowd is but a many-headed beast. Like it or not, you are but one such head. They know you better than you know yourself. Have you heard them, Barak? Communication. See how it means finding a common ground? Oh yeah, they were eager to communicate with me yesterday, and my ears are still ringing. They all know something of your tale, Barak. And from each one a different strand of it. Some know where you're to go. Others will say why you must go, and some will warn of danger, terrible danger, that you may avoid it. But you said they're a swarm, all alike. Untrue. Grown-ups will know what children don't, and children know what stepkin do not. Such is the mechanism of life. That turns in its own petty pace from day to day. You choose only whose lips reach your raised ears. I'm used to only relying on myself. That is because you are alone, Barach. Confused, alone, losing the plot, Barach. Does not the map of your own mind suffice? Then talk, communicate. Here, hear me now, teensies and tots. The town's own young, indeed, already know who awaits for you today. If you still doubt, then speak to one, any child. I don't like children. Okay, bye. Now I have a thing telling me to go meet child. Where is child? What? I thought that's what it said. Or no, wait. Oh, that was here, I guess. Somewhere. Okay. Okay. Hi. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our... What? How can I look our children in the eyes now? I've lost my right to be called their father. Why? I promised her we'd share every joy, every woe. I promised to protect her. What use is that now? What use are words without action? What could you have done? I could have been assertive. Think faster when it went down. I could have acted quickly, efficiently, instead of staying in my head, if only. You know, this is true for me too. I need to be a bolder. What's done is done. Live on, pal, for the children. Yeah. Dang it. Too low to trade. Okay. Now I hear flies every time I hear them. Now I notice them every time I hear them. Of course I hear them every time I hear them. Stupid. Ah!
honest man hides in a ditch.
Why did you come? Finally thought of some good excuses? You think I need to justify myself to you? I'll be damned, you shaved your head preparing to become a monk or a soldier. I'm waiting for your excuse and apology, which I may not accept. You think I need to justify myself to you? Yesterday I was told that you killed your father, and you immediately believed it. That's not far from the truth, but ugh. I'm 2 seconds away from breaking your jaw. You knew all this time I'm not a murderer. You just meant it as someone, some metaphor. I called you a friend. You betrayed him. You left when he needed you the most. He cried out for your help, but you didn't care. He was in peril, and you were too busy elsewhere. He believed, truly believed, that your arrival would put an end to his troubles. And as always, he was right. Take a breath, calm down, and explain. What peril? What do you know? No, he wouldn't tell me. Suggested we wait for you to arrive, but you were in no hurry, were you? His first letter was sent in May. I only got a single letter, 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. Laura said I'm stupid, that I've lost my marbles, but I haven't. Laura's right. This guy's a fucking idiot. Your father always taught us to take stock of the situation, but overall, you're unneeded here. Don't bother with your father's inheritance. He has better heirs. Already thinking about the inheritance, huh? Some of us still grieve. I'll just say like you. And why not? I was his student. I preserved his knowledge while you wiped your ass with his letters. I was always by his side. Including the night he was murdered. Here's his letter, the only one I received. Look here, idiot. He mentions a threat. What could it be? No. What do you know then? Some student? Shut up. Your father's inheritance is his work. But that's his legacy. You are completely unworthy of it. His work is not yours. This knowledge is not yours. You abandoned both. He sent me away, jackass. He wanted me to study elsewhere. Go elsewhere then. Man, this guy is just a fucking brick wall. Take stock of the situation. Shut up. Go elsewhere then. Learn whatever it is you'll learn there. Here you have no place, and if the kin tells you to let go of his burden, listen. Perhaps even that scum can be right sometimes. You're out of your depth here. Or stock, you know, I don't even want to hit you anymore. You're hysterical, man. You're barely making sense. I'm not going anywhere. You should listen to gravel. You're acting stupid. Yeah!
If only I could live a year longer. A whole, endless year.
What is that? What? Okay. So here we are again. I managed to calm down Stock. He was wrong about you. Or he was not entirely right, at least. But still right, huh? Were you already offered your father's inheritance, Cub? Refuse it? I beg you, do not follow his path. Why would I refuse? I don't know if I can properly explain this. There is no happiness down this path. Not for yourself or others. Your father's path was cruel, Cub. Explain yourself. All in all, this is a quiet town. Not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. We're all connected through bonds of love, friendship, and patience. Life flows through these bonds, the town's veins, and to cut them would cause harm. Your father, don't be mad. He dreamed of remaking it all. What exactly did he want to change? Everything. Our town felt wrong to him. He used to say that broken bones set badly will cripple a man, leaving him unable to function as others do. To Isidore, our town was a vile Malunion? That is the weirdest. That word is stumping me more than like any other word I've ever read. Malunion? Malunion. Malunion. Malunion? That sounds kind of right. Took me like 10 tries. Malunion? Perhaps he thought that for a reason? I'm not too fond of our town either, after that welcome I received. He was a healer, sure. He knew life as no one else could. The kin revered him, but even that did us more harm than good in the end. What do you mean? 5 years ago, there was an outbreak in the fuck. Shit! Give me a second. Five years ago, there was an outbreak in the crude sprawl. It spread like wildfire. Dozens and dozens dead. People sent for Isidore. When he arrived, he ordered the whole quarter to be quarantined. No one could leave. Not even the healthy people trapped inside. That was, I mean, that, yeah. It's kind of what you do. The townsfolk obeyed his orders without question. They barricaded the whole neighborhood. In the end, there were almost no survivors, but the town lived on. I suppose that is true, but Cub, do not take his inheritance. Isidore's inheritance is his power, his authority, his duties. If you become another Isidore, we will never rest. We will never know peace. Well, for one, I've already taken his inheritance. Right? I mean, well, kinda. I kinda have. And then... Well, what do you mean you'll never know peace? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to go, oh, if you take his inheritance, if you take, like, his duties, then there's no way, like, you'll just be just like him. Like, I'll make different decisions, I think. Maybe that's hubris. But I don't know. There's no rest for the wicked. Peace only lasts until the next war. I see what you mean, dear Grandpa. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Five years ago, soon after I left the town, an outbreak of a horrible disease happened here. Father destroyed it together with the carriers. The stepwoman gave me a bizarre items. What do they mean? Bella is the leader of the town's children. Oh yeah, I need to go see them next. Okay. Alright, cool. We did that. That's good. Save game. We will become Minku. I don't even know what the fuck that means, to be honest. I don't remember. Respects forever. Oh my god. Hey, parkour. That's a rarity in this game. Hello. Why can I only talk to her and not you? She looks crazy. You look absolutely insane. You got like the little thing that like Fallout characters have. You know, where they have like a pompadour and it's just like got the little twirl. See you tonight at Saba's place? It's dangerous, yes. This Nagan Pa Degu Zams. A place you must not bring outsiders. Everyone's looking for Shabna Kadig. It's good they forgot Saba. I'm an outsider. Why are you telling me this? Your kin, Katangar. Saba talked about you a lot of these days. We waited for you, Yargachin. Got it. Okay. So I need to go there tonight? Okay. Interesting. I guess you could become a secret murderer in this game and sell people's organs, but I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like that would fuck everything up. And end up just with me dying. I'm sure someone could figure it out to make it work. Just not me. Hey, how's it going, Big Vlad? Big Vladimir. Why can't I talk to him? What? Excuse me? What? I thought I would be able to talk to him. What? Okay. That is weird. There's that sound again. Is it just here? That did not sound like a cat. That sounded like a dude trying to be a cat. This is a cute little swing set. It's adorable. Can I go down the slide? Okay. What are these guys doing? What the fuck are these guys doing? What are you doing? Hey, uncle, dig a hole for us, will you? People don't dig holes in this town, don't you know? Please, uncle. We only need a shallow one. A couple of shovel swings, nothing more. Are you burying a cat? Yeah, I mean, no, not a cat. Then whom? Just the 8th. The 8th what? Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies, and nothing bad happened when we buried them, because the holes were shallow. No, kids, one should not dig holes in the ground, period. What the fuck? Plus, they already have a shovel. They can do it. Oh, fuck, they don't need me to do it. Weirdos. Not supposed to do that. Apparently. Digging holes bad. Diggy diggy hole. Hello.
When I secluded myself in silence, the world around me got louder.
Okay. That's far from the first thing they've needed to bury. Okay. Yulia Lyaricheva. And you are? Artemi Burka, doctor. I want to say Burka. Why do I say Burka? It's Barak. Barak. I don't know. That's Barack. Barack Obama. How can I help you? What can you do? Little in the way of medicine. I'm a mathematician specializing in spatial calculations, the finite element method. I doubt you'd be interested. Oh, but I am. You're not a local, right? Brick. Of course, I arrived at Simon Kane's to request a layout of the roads and plan the town's development. Huh, our town doesn't look like it was planned by a mathematician. The Kanes had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's routes planned. Shut the fuck up, cat! Jesus! They believe the routes of choice influence people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. So the town streets are your doing? Not all of them, but yes, to some extent. Why the hell did you make the town so awkward to navigate then? The Kanes implied that the town already has something akin to a nervous system. They suggested I view it as a huge living creature, so my job was acupunctural. Acupunctural. Do you take the Kanes' ideas seriously? Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it. Though I wasn't allowed inside. You were allowed to ascend it? But not allowed inside? What does that mean? Did you ascend the outside of it? What? The cathedral, the crucible, the still water. All those buildings are machines that work with the same idea. What idea? When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, it influences their inner state in a certain way. It's no secret. The Kanes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth. As in? Well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise. But as far as I can tell, in their eyes, humans aren't paragon of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched, their favorite image. Why stretch it? To make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond their limits. People do that their whole lives anyway. Does that really demand making the roads so confusing? I'll say people do that their whole lives anyway. Door. Capella. I need to find Capella. Capella? Are you Capella? Is that your mother? Are you wearing like a... What's it called? Like a fur, like, shoulder thing.
What?
You are Artemi Burka. Greetings. Greetings to you. Are you Olgimski's daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but my friends call me Capella. Well, are we friends? Yes. Really? How did you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. Are you talking about clairvoyance or what? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it, or I imagine a situation and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for, like which drawer father put papers into years ago. A powerful gift if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful, not with me, not like my mother. She could see at will. Although, even with her, it could be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it at all. I see. Shut the fuck up. I'd like such a gift myself. Mother said it would pass. I'll either see by my own will, or lose it entirely. Or you'll start seeing ghosts and unicorns. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina, Kana, Katerina Sabarova, perhaps. Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished. Astonish me then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not, I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see under your feet? The hard soil acts as though spring melts. Each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake. Artemi Barak. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean? You're asking me? I have no idea. Also, we didn't...
Has avoided me as of late. Strange.
You didn't talk to me about...
I hope.
Okay. I wanted to... Oh wait, did something happen? You look worried. I wanted to ask you something. Go ahead. You wrote this note. Here, take a look. Why are these names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Why are you frowning? Is this something bad? Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together sometimes in 2s or 3s. It happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance. Can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town, a separate one, and we govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyway. Go on, please. I'll do my best. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth, petty lies and hard truths, Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild and conduct it in the future. A fisher of men never knew he had that in him. That's what he was preparing us for, changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important, perhaps. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself to us. Yes, that must be what he did. What the fuck? Thank you for the offer of free viewers, but I'm banning both of you. What the fuck? Unlucky of us, we got 2 that time at the same exact time. Wow. That's what he was preparing us for, changing the town. I can see it now. Oh wait, I already read this. Well, I guess I'll keep my eye on you all. Okay, hopefully they don't all die. What the fuck are their names? Disorganized Distillate and Omnipresent Muttering. Omnipresent Muttering sounds weirdly kind of creepy. I don't like it. Alright. So we did that. I guess we'll go to Governor Sabarov's place. Some evenings, kids gather at the station. I guess it is evening right now. Khan is in the polyhedron. I guess we could go to the polyhedron. We're already at 3 hours. Which I've been trying to stream a little bit. You know, less. Where I don't go 4 hours. When I don't need to. I guess we got quite a bit done, but it doesn't feel like it. It kind of feels like it, but it doesn't really feel like it. No one cares about you. Sounds like flavor text that an NPC in Grand Theft Auto would say as they walk down the street and see you. No one cares about you. Wonderful. Hello. Saburov sure seems ready to take up the reins of power. It's about time, if you ask me. Why is that? Because you can't trust people, that's why. The rule of 3 families was about trust in each other and in the townsfolk. The damn nobles trusted people to govern themselves. And the people? They're unruly beasts. They don't respond to kindness, only strength. In my experience, people respond better to kindness. Maybe. Yeah? Speaking of strength, how do I join the town watch? Oh my god. Respond better to kindness. Our rulers were kind and lenient. Where did it get us? Yesterday, blood flowed like water, and a woman was burned to death at the bone stake lot. Trust? Leniency leads to corruption. What we need is someone who can keep the rabble in check. It wasn't kindness that killed those people. Where do you think you're going, buddy? I'm here on important business. Everyone is here on important business. I'm not here to join the watch. I don't give a damn. Wait for your turn like everyone else. Must be nice to have all the time in the world. Yeah, fuck you. I'm going in. Hang on. I'm going in.
No promises about taste, but it'll certainly be hot.
What? Did he just... What did he just say? No promises about taste, but it'll certainly be hot? Did I hear that right, or is that... Am I hallucinating? Oh, it's you. We made you a prime suspect yesterday, by mistake. Sorry, that was rash. You were too convincing a suspect, but I won't hear you complain. The error was irrevocable. Right, not like you had me executed or anything. Nothing irrevocable about being branded a murderer and hunted like a dog. Spare me the sarcasm, but let's get this straight. You're still a suspect, and you'll be a suspect until the murderer is found and proven guilty. The only reason you're walking free is something called the presumption of innocence. Do I make myself clear? Good thing some smart people told you about that. Anything else I can help you with? My house is locked. You have the key. The house was locked by the committee that examines the crime scene. There may be evidence. It's in your best interest and that of the committee. The investigation that doesn't exist. Great. You may have the key. That house is your property. I have no legal grounds to prevent your access. Exactly. Thank you. Also, fuck you. Piece of shit. Piece of stupid shit. I have the key to my home now. Nice. I kind of want to go to the polyhedron because it's neat and apparently defies physics. I need food. Okay, that helped a lot. And I have smoked fish that I can eat later. Preach. Oh my god. Says something weird. Sunset responds in chat with just preach. Beautifully put. Amazing. I'm gonna hear a cat. I know it. Maybe I don't know it. Alright, I didn't know it. Okay. Oop. It is getting late. You really don't have a whole lot of time in this game. I guess with the, what is it called? The polyhedron? I guess with that existing, like, it makes sense that they have these weird sculpture stairway things as well. Because I guess that would be like a proof of concept or some shit. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Do you think we'll ever have architecture that doesn't obey the laws of physics? Why are you staring at me like that? I need to talk to Khan at the tower, though the town is all abuzz now. It makes me kind of reluctant to leave. Oh, all this is so very interesting. Oh my god, what tower? You blind, big fella? Just the one over there, the tower across the river, our polyhedron, the only place where life is real. Was that thing even built? Wasn't here when I left. Yeah, that's pretty crazy to think about. That shit getting built in less than 5 years is pretty crazy. Or I guess it would be less than 6 years? I don't know. I like how if you're far enough away, people just don't have animations. Oh, I can enter here. That's pretty sick. This is tiny, but it's neat. Can I go up here? I can. Save game. Why can I save game on the railing? Weird. Neat. I could probably kill myself if I really wanted to, but I won't. I have things to do and dogs to feed. No, not in this game. I don't know. Myself to feed. Yeah, that's right. Hello? Hate to break it to you, big fella, but we don't just let anyone in. I'm here to speak to Khan. Khan, what do you want with him? Important business? It's him who wants to meet me, not the other way around. We'd know if he wanted to see you. Know why you're all grown up? Because you forgot how to lie. There's an art to it. I'm not getting in, am I? Those are the rules. The tower is all ours, no adults allowed. So the tower is chock full of kids? We got some space left. There's only 700 of us. What are you even doing there? You're asking too many questions. The hell with these games. Tell Khan I said hi. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's what ascended means, but what's her face ascended the polyhedron but wasn't able to go inside. So it like there's like a weird bridge that goes all the way around it. It's interesting. Okay. Well, I went all the way over here for nothing. Can I get the boatman to take me somewhere? Probably not. I don't have a fingernail, but I mean, if I give him like a real fingernail. I don't have a real fingernail. Okay. Can't just bite off one of my fingernails and live in pain for the next, I don't know, how long does it take for a fingernail to heal? Or a finger that lost its nail to heal. It'd be extremely painful. Worth it though, I would save 50 minutes on traveling. So I guess this is like the nicer part of town. Because that's kind of what it looks like. But only partially. Yeah, maybe it's not that nice. I don't know. The houses are kind of neat. I don't actually know, like, how explorable a lot of these houses are. Just kind of weird. You know, I would have thought about that. Like, I don't know. A long time ago, I would have thought that that's an important aspect. Like, oh man, you should be able to explore every room and every building and all that shit. It's not important. Like, oh boy, I can explore every room in this shitty building that I don't care about, where there's nothing to do in. It just doesn't matter. It's pointless. Hi, Mouth. How's it going? Good. That's good. That's good. I'm running around, and I tried to get into the polyhedron, but a bunch of dudes with wolf masks were like, "Nuh-uh," and I got depressed. It's like, aw, geez, that's rude. Aya Tai Cheek is in the Termitaria, a giant bunkhouse for workers. She sure is. Yeah, I don't know why I would really need a revolver. Today I beat Spark the Electric Jester 3. I think I've seen things about that game. Like it looks like essentially a 3D Sonic game, but actually really fun looking. Like I've played, I mean, I don't think that 3D Sonic is unfun, but I kind of think it's gone downhill in a way. Since, like I think that, Sonic Adventure 2 was a lot of fun. When I was a kid, at least. It's kind of cringe, but, I mean, it's an okay trade-off for a fun game. And it's also kind of cringe in the sense that you only get 1/3 of the campaign to play as Sonic. And the rest of it is like, as 2 other types of characters, which isn't very fun. Anyway, it's Sonic but good. Spark 3 embraces the cringe, plot-wise, I mean. Okay. I mean, embraces still could be good or bad. It's cheesy as fuck. Okay. But in a fun way. Alright. I thought it was a good game, but I already read this, but I'll read it out loud because I thought it was funny. I thought it was a good game, but the credits ended up being a reference to Friday Night Funkin', so it was actually a terrible game. Oh my god. Hello, kids. How goes it? You are tiny. White, yellow, red, blue, green. What are you kids doing? Train summoning. Is it working? There's too few of us, not enough power. Is it like tug of war? Why do you ask, Uncle Hunchback? And you're so huge, like a giant. I sure am. Eat healthy and you'll be just as big. Actually, you are really big. Maybe you can help. Do you know how to train summon? I used to, but it's been a while. Look, first you have to wish really, really hard for it to come. Can you do that? Well, I can try. Next, you have to give it a name. It needs to be an adjective. So it'll be adjacent. Got it? Black. Lastly, finds the dead end of a railroad. The southernmost one that goes into the steppe and curves a bit. Stand there and think real hard about how it needs to come soon, and call it by the end of your mind, will you? Or call it by the name you held in your mind, will you? Perhaps I'll try later. Okay. 2 weeks late already, and I'm waiting for a wonderful parcel. Parcel? I don't know. Yeah, food would be a nice delivery too. Racing train, faster, fastest train, speedy, lightning quick, immediate, I guess I'm choosing the wrong names. For the train, try swearing. Okay. The air feels solid around this house. Does it? After you beat the game, you just get all the levels from the second game as bonus content. Oh, that's fun. It feels like a new experience because the game controls 300 times better than the second one. And then after you beat all of that, the game unlocks the Bloody Palace from Devil May Cry. Wait, are you making that up? Dead serious. Okay. I mean, I don't know what the Bloody Palace is, but the fact that that's hilarious. That's really funny. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, this isn't blood, is it?
I used to wander at dusk, only to be found somewhere new at dawn.
You've interrupted a difficult conversation. I think you should leave. Perhaps I can help. I understand there are things you want to know. You think we might tell you if you ask right, but we won't. Not now. You're an interloper. Fine, I'm leaving then. Nah, just kidding. I'm talking to you.
Why can't you be here with us?
Maria Kaina. Oh, it's now. How rude. Who are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Dividing power. You're not required. Who knows? One more word from you and everything will break. I told you to get lost. Are you stupid? No, I hear you loud and clear. Okay, fine. What the hell?
You know, all saints and Magi alike, they only speak of love. Love and patience are our most precious gifts.
So why did you interrupt our argument? What argument? There used to be two mistresses, right? Nina and Victoria. One burns, the other soothed. Nina died, so Katerina replaced her. Then Victoria died, and Katerina was torn apart. Now there are no more mistresses. The town is unprotected. Do you follow? Not really. QED. But it's none of your concern, brah. So you bumped into us accidentally. Whatever. But why couldn't you keep your big mouth shut? Don't you understand that words have power? You utter a word because you're bored and the whole future changes. It changes constantly. Listen carefully, bro. Look at me. I will make it so that you can only talk to people when it doesn't interfere with my plans. This is your first warning. If you get in my way again, I'll take your speech away completely. Got it? Nope. Do you need me to explain? Do you need me to explain like you're two? You approach someone I have a plan for, you try to talk to them, and nothing happens. Your mouth won't open. Clear now? I think you're confusing yourself with God. I like that one, but... How will I know who you have plans for? By trying and failing to talk to them. Thanks for the fun. What if I just punched her? Because I'm thinking about it. I'm not going to do it. But I'm thinking about it. Well, I'm not going to do it. But I kind of want to do it. Okay, I won't do it. Nutshell. Only children live in this house. Weird. It's an arena mode where you fight waves of enemies, and there's like 100 waves with intermittent bosses. For context, Spark the Electric Jester 3 has Metal Gear ass combat. MGR, I mean. Oh. Alright. Interesting. Sounds like a game I need to play. Maybe. I don't know. There's enemy juggling. It's a fun game. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Alright, we're gonna save, and then we're probably gonna end. My character is getting a little exhausted. And I'm running out of food and money. I might die eventually. Well, fucking eventually, no shit. But yeah, I might like die. I mean, I was expecting to have died already, but I haven't. So I think I'm doing pretty well. Hello.
If only we knew who did away with your father, we'd spare the beast nothing.
Ah, here comes Artemy. Artemy of the Academy. What do you need? Any insight on what's going on around town? Oh, sure, I've got insight. I got everything insight. Okay. Death has his hands full. Our grand leader Simon drew his last breath. What else do you want to do? You want to know about the bosses and their schemes, or the rumor mill? The bosses, sure. Tell me the balance of power. Still the same. Saburov the Hawk is in charge, but he's all squawk. The Canes, as usual, rack their brains on how to move the town downriver. Quacks all. The tower already floats. Mark my words, they'll hang the next district in the clouds. As for the master, well, he's the master. You mean Fat Vlad? Can't talk. Sure do. He's sitting pretty, the ugly bastard. Put me at the heart of the warehouses. No complaints fuck. No complaints here. Quaint little abode. And under my feet, a whole railroad. You don't bother Vlad, and he won't bother you neither. He's a scumbag. He's a money bag, first and foremost, friend. He runs this whole machine, feeds the town, allows us to earn our keep. Not just me, but everyone here. How many folks work at the cannery? At the station? The warehouse alone houses 400, and everyone gets paid solid coin. Yeah, coin, just one, barely enough to survive. You steppe people, all you know is herding cows and pushing plows. We have to look to tomorrow, cub. You think the Canes are interested in architecture for, what, its own sake? Even so, who will pay for it? Gotta think with your stomach some of the time. The master's a shrewd man, although he did ban entrance to the termitary. Of that, I wasn't a fan. What's going on with that? Folks there had problems with Fat Vlad, and it almost turned violent. Makes sense too. 5,000 animals are bound to turn into beasts. Your kind is like a pack of dogs. One howls and the rest follow, but still. Still is a step away from stiff. Isn't that one of your tiresome sayings? Pack of dogs, check a mirror. Your tongue is so loose it licks the ground. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna save. Artemy the artery of the academy who knows anatomy. Okay. Just making sure I saved. Alright. Well, I have no idea where this is going, but things are getting interesting. And there's not enough time in the day to do very much. And I might die of starvation. I'm worried about that. Yeah! Okay. Anyway. Thanks for the stream, Grass. No problem. I appreciate everyone hanging out and stuff. I appreciate everyone who watched. Yeah. I'll see you later. On Monday, we're probably gonna play Dark Souls 2 again. We're gonna continue that. And then we'll probably just continue this some more. I'm not sure. I do want to look into Spark the Electric Jester 3, which is a long-ass name, but that's what Mouse was talking about earlier. If it's like 3D Sonic, but fun, I mean, I don't know. That sounds kind of fun. I might look into it. Anyway, alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.